Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks for joining the show. We're going to be working on the Fallout 76 public test server today. Doing a follow-up on the Still Dawn expansion that they're putting into Fallout 76. None of this stuff is live on the server at the moment, but we're going to play with it a little bit. If you're worried about spoilers, don't watch. Otherwise, you'll see it as I'm seeing it. Hey G Pickle, thanks for being here. Hey Garnet, thanks for being here. Actually, and in case I haven't said it, sincerely appreciate my wife fielding our 3-year-old while I'm able to do a little bit of streaming today. And if I can only get her to listen, I'd be in good shape. And for those that just joined, we're just going to look at some of the new stuff that's out there on the public-private playtest server. Not a great deal, G Pickle. I didn't advance very far in it. I actually got called in to do a little bit of work for the office, so I had to end the stream abruptly. I wanted to make it a little further into it, but ultimately I had to go around talking to some of the NPCs that are here at Atlas, and ultimately just kind of get an idea of the how everybody was kind of feeling about the Brotherhood of Steel. That's what it really boiled down to. So that's what we're going to pick back up. If I can just remember where I was.
Shouldn't you be waiting in the entryway? Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here?
Order, learning, protection.
I want to join up. Not Shin said you may need some help.
Oh, a prospective initiate. Knight Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
The old world has so much to teach us.
Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Learning, protection.
Any questions before we start?
Everything I need here.
Master Ghost, this is on the public test server right at the moment, so it's not available to standard players. If you've got a PC, you can download the PTS client from Bethesda if you've got a Bethesda account and do this as well, but otherwise it's not live yet.
Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here.
I know, things have been going really great. I really am proud. Indeed.
Staying safe out there.
So I guess I'm gonna go find the bowels of the
When do I
place.
get to go out and prove my...
I hope
I
you
have
guys
my
don't
eye
mind,
on
but I don't have all my stuff with me, so I'm just gonna have to whack away with my melee weapon here. It's not nearly as exciting, but that's cool, I hope. Bear with me just 1 second. I'm going to turn down some of the audio here. Maybe that won't be as loud. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, Branch. Master Ghost don't know when it's going live as of yet. They haven't really indicated. They know it's. They've said it's going to be sometime before the end of the year. Some really cool stuff. There's some other stuff that's Enclave related, and it all may be tied into the same quest line. And I'm looking forward to advancing to that. So I guess I just talked to her.
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war. Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Hang on a second. Let me get my levels on it. I can't believe it's not putting out. It's I'm right in the green range of it. Hang on just a second. How about us move closer to the mic? You guys let me know, because I just got another report saying I was really low too. It might help if I take this pop filter and move it around. Let's try that. You can hear me breathing now. Okay, good. Thanks for the feedback, Death. Oh, it's not in there after all. When you freaking know that.
Here's a document.
Thanks, Alpha Gaming. I imagine I'll just have a porter into it.
This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. This looks like what we need. I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec.
All right, so what am I missing here? Her, I guess.
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this. That's a mature attitude to take. I really appreciate that. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant.
You guys can hear her okay too?
Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood. I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Okay. Let's
Should be
go.
a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
You're cool, man. All right, for Branch, I'm gonna take a swing at her. Okay, good deal. It doesn't kill her, which would be bad.
Interesting.
Well, somewhere in here, I'm supposed to go next, but and this might be where you was talking about earlier of not being able to progress forward. Let me talk back with her and see if she's got anything else different to say.
I'm glad you agreed to come along. All I get as a scribe is this stinky pistol. Hardly a match for any mutant critters that sneak in.
She also talked about a valve too. There's no map marker for it. Test the release valve. Well, great. Well, that absolutely stinks. Based upon what SM says, that there's no further progression at this point. This is where it's bugged out. Yeah, I will actually build it at the camp. Okay, and I'm not sure if you guys can all see the chat or not, but right now is ultimately as far as it will go. That's really disappointing, guys. I'm terribly sorry that I wasn't able to progress further in this. I was hoping to see some other stuff. Let me just look around through here one more time. I mean, I'm sure I'm not doing anything that no one else has already done, but that is really disappointing. And then I'll have to move my camp, but we'll put it up somewhere, and then I wonder if she's going to follow me there too. I have to move my camp. Just bear with me just 1 second while I do that. That's literally all that I can do. So frustrating. Hey, the devs have been doing a really good job. I've been impressed with how they've been progressing with the content. I know. I wonder how it's bugged out. I guess it's not going to direct me to where the actual valve is. A lot of times with the quest lines, I don't know if you guys do it or not, but like with like Skyrim and stuff, they kind of just ran all in together. I got to the point where I didn't read anything. I just kind of just took me where the quest told me to go. See you again. Appreciate you, Alpha. Someplace. Where I could throw down this. How about here? On a lot of them, they do. Let me run down here and throw down my camp real quick for those who want to see the round table. I actually got all the plans yesterday off the gold bullion vendor in the vault. Let's see if this is far enough right here. Make it full. Oh crap. Perhaps a floor item. I must have passed it up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Wait a minute. Did I even freaking read it? Hang on a second. I don't think I read any of them. No. This won't take but a second. When I was there, I decided to buy every one of them. Okay. Bet I got it now. Along with a bazillion other things. But it's still probably going to be hidden. That's cool. What the heck is that? So would that be underneath chairs, SM, you think? Well, that is the Brotherhood Roundtable. You're exactly right. I guess they've probably not built it yet, so that's kind of like the placeholder for it. That's the only thing I could think of. Sorry. Sorry, Deathlord, man. That's it. That's what I'm thinking too. I actually don't know what it looks like. I need to look that up after the stream. Let's make some of these new weapons. Could have done a little bit better than that. Is that all the new furniture of it? I actually took a shot at perking it out right before I started the stream, and I thought, well, I think everybody would be more interested in seeing the quest line. But it does already have the weapons already on it. You guys hold on a second. Let me swap over to that character real quick. Now this is how a character is going to look like after you've beaten the main quest line for Steel Dawn. This character's got everything that comes with Steel Dawn, to my understanding, and a couple other things too, like 5,000 perk points and some other cool stuff. I was using this missile launcher yesterday, which is pretty slick. I know that if you guys caught some of the video from yesterday, you would have saw this and me playing around with it. Of course, I don't have any of the perks set up on this character. It's cool, and the diving suit is also has immunity from water and radiation and disease. And it's just level 1. I haven't even touched it yet. I actually logged in last night and got with a couple of guys and was trying to grind out the daily quest that we normally do, and they asked me if I'd seen any, and I was like, I even looked around a little bit and didn't see any. Back when they did the last treasure hunter, I'd actually saved every one of my pals. I didn't open one of them, and then I had a video on treasure hunters, and if anybody said that they were interested in it, I was just basically going to give them all away too. Not all of them away. I was going to give them all away, breaking them up into like 5 different people, but and I did. I ended up giving a pile of them away, and that's probably what I'll do this time if I can sneak and find any. But the only caveat is that if you're not on PC, I can't get it to you, I'm afraid. And there's the fact finder too, which I thought was a pretty cool weapon. I'm not usually going to use a handgun. We all pretty much don't, but well, I say that. I don't know. I know I don't. I don't see a lot of people using handguns, but I don't understand why we don't have the mechanics to use dual handguns. It just would be stinking awesome to have that. And I'm not sure how difficult it would be to put that into the game, but it would just be graphically and visually appealing to see somebody, chasing down a scorch beast or something, firing it off. That's also another good one, SM. We've all been running into quite a bit of where we can't trade off a lot of the stuff, and we end up either having to drop it or not being able to sell it at all, which has been kind of an inconvenience. I'm not sure if you guys hate that as much as I do or not, but I certainly really dislike it. I don't think I'm going to go there, by the way. Go to an easier spot. Yesterday I got my butt handed to me up there. Deathlord, are you talking about, is that for the Mowiners? So, nope, we can't drop the Hellstorm. Oh, it's favorited, my bad. Hang on a second. Let me take all the favorites off of those. The Oathbreaker may have a skin on it, though. That may be the reason why I can't drop that one. Go back here. And the Plasma Cutter, you can't drop that one either. So the Oathbreaker and the Plasma Cutter. But I think that probably the Oathbreaker will be a skin on it. May not be, but... That's slick. I might be wrong, but I think I can handle these guys over here without having to stack up a bunch of stuff. Probably not. I probably need to put some stinking armor on. I just like the way that diving suit looks. I guess. Now let's try to... Yeah, just with a new skin. I like that a lot, actually. That's the Oathbreaker. I was using the Plasma Cutter yesterday. I wasn't terribly fond of it. It's not gonna do that much damage. Yeah. I like the area damage on that. Yeah, they're like level 1, right? I didn't even look at that either. Let's look. Yep, level 50 for the Hellstorm. Pretty much everything's max level, it looks like. I like that farmhand too. The next time I live stream, I'll have this character all decked out. I'll have all the perk cards and stuff. I don't want to make you guys sit and watch that. Hey, Matthew. You are exactly right. I wonder if it gets any higher than that. Doesn't have a great deal of durability. All right, so floor's yours. What do you guys want to see? I don't want to, like, chase down a bunch of stuff that is going to be wasting y'all's time. I would definitely want to give you something to look at. I wish I could have got that stinking Knights of the Round Table or the Round Table. Hey, if I haven't already said it, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate you watching my videos too. It means a great deal to me. Mr. Nuka Shot. Yeah, there is level 50. It works. It's not Zed. Do any of you guys play on the PC? I'm super fond of this rocket launcher.
Got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
I got it. Really like this Oathbreaker. So see what the base damage here is. It's just 72. But again, I don't have anything equipped. Oh, I like that. Hey, that's new. Yeah, that's definitely a first for me. It was a legendary Scorch. God, I couldn't imagine having this thing. It's definitely got some power to it. I don't have any perks assigned to this character at all, and I'm taking them out in 2 hits. I'm not sure if many of you guys are melee players or not, but I mean, I've used to love playing with melee. I actually got a minigun now that I don't want to put down. Actually, I do want to put it down because after this recent change to our damage, it kind of sucks. I still like using it though. right? I don't have my hotkey set up for the stim pack, so I have to like look around to find it. Thank God. Just die. So the only time I really see them, Zed, is like for the holiday scorch. When I said that was the first time I'd seen them, that was the first time I'd seen like a regular scorch being one. Let's see what he got over here. What's in the box? What's in the box? Small holiday gift. Hey, I got a stim pack out of it. And a cryolator. Use some of these other guns. This is just a 10mm, I think. Yeah, this won't do jack. I think I've run out of things to play with. Yeah. 4 damage. It's just level 32. Not that it matters, just a 10mm. That's a little better. So SM66, if you think if I go back over to Atlas and fool around with the quest line there and just kind of, you know, activate everything that's in the room, that I could potentially, just by guessing, get what needs to be gotten to progress that forward? Or is it just like, you know, it's broken until the devs can fix it? Those have shown up here late. We were intending to go through some of the quest line today, if not all of it. I don't know how much it was going to be, but it apparently is broken early on. gonna swap back to that character. I can vouch for it. It's definitely broken, Zed. Well, that absolutely sucks. There's a place up north here. Check out this makeshift vault real quick. I've only played Fallout 76, and show you just or just tell you a brief story behind that. I really wanted to just I have 3 sons, and one's already out of the house, and my 16-year-old son, 17 actually, will be 17 soon. He wants to do Twitch and live stream. He's really good at Rainbow Six Siege and wants to stream it, and I kind of wanted to just kind of give him an idea of what it was going to be like, and it's kind of turned out to be what it is. So it was really kind of show him, the nuances of streaming and for having a YouTube channel, and it's not as easy as he thought it was, but he still wants to do it, but it's a little bit more time consuming. It'd be less time for games and more time for work, and I don't think he's ready for that yet. And how I ended up here, I don't know. I am too. Hey, but Beth is pretty good about patching it, and sometimes over the weekend as well. They'll bring the servers down Saturdays, Sundays, sometimes, normally around 3 o'clock Central, and patch it and bring it back online, and have stuff fixed. So it's possible they could have that taken care of this weekend, because I'm sure they want to see progression on it. I wanted to see whether or not anything had been done to this little area here. Which doesn't look like anything's been done to it. That's a good question, Brandon. I don't know 100% for sure. I very well might. My wife just actually finished a project for her school, and she asked me to celebrate. So we may be doing a little bit of celebration tomorrow, which means not being in front of the PC. Of course, she may say, hey, let's hang out here at the house. And then, all bets are off at that point. But I think she wants to go out and do something tomorrow, which is pretty rare. It has been for the last 3 or 4 months. And with it COVID, we can't really do anything anyway. But, she might have something in mind to go somewhere. That is probably what you said there, Sam. Take a look around.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
I just want to go back inside and see what kind of progress I can make, if any. I'm just going to click on everything.
Ad Victoriam. Go home. Let us take care of things here.
Keep fighting out there.
I don't know. Is it... How much different is it? I wonder if they're going to put that on everything. That's BOS. You guys remember what happened last Christmas? It was pretty huge.
Here we go.
Last Christmas, Bethesda was hacked, and they had this thing where, oh shoot, I have your arm on. Where literally somebody could come up and take every piece of everything that's in your inventory off of you, even the clothes you're wearing. It was a big deal, and it happened like, you know, Christmas or December 23rd. It was a big deal. Yeah, everybody was pretty upset about it, and I was too. Had a pretty snazzy Quagnet axe at the time, which was my complaint. I'm sure people lost better stuff than that, but that's what I said to him. I was like, I need to have that back because I like it. I don't know if it was on Xbox or PlayStation. I think it was just PC players. Take care of all these guys. Huh. Makes you wonder how they're doing it. I'd hate to get caught doing that. Alright, so I'm looking for a valve. It says test the release valve, examine the wiring. So I'm just going to glance through. It's got to be in here somewhere. Unless it's up top. No, it's not that way. Yeah, I don't see any valve. This sucks. What's funny is they've got all the rest of the place cleaned out, but they still had this skeleton here. nothing. Oh well. But maybe I can progress it forward for y'all. Hey Zed, I don't suppose that you have the updated version of the PTS right now, do you? Last time they did the holiday scorch, I spent a good majority of my time at Big Ben, and I kept ringing them in. I mean, it just seems like there was always one or two there every time I server hop. Hey, with you guys on Xbox and PlayStation, when you server hop, what's kind of the load time on that? Well, based upon the last one that I did, Zed, I got a block and a stim pack, so I couldn't answer that for sure. Just seeing if I can hear the jingling. See you, Death Lord. I really appreciate you being here, man. I used to one-hit these guys. I hate having to hit them 5 times. Yeah, I don't hear any holiday scorch in there. Can you get up there? SM, is that on Xbox or PlayStation or both? I imagine it can't be that much different than the PC. That's cool. Yeah, still not hearing this holiday scorch. I think what I'm afraid of right now, guys, is that I don't have anything really new to show you all, other than if I, track down some of the holiday scorch and potentially open up some of the presents later on. I really hate to waste y'all's time if they can't progress that forward. I know that's the reason why you guys are here, is to see a little bit about the BOS, and I mean, and so do I. I'm terribly disappointed that we can't at the moment. And forgive me, SM66. Are you on our Discord channel? And for any of you guys, please take the time to come over to our Discord channel and hang out. We'd love to have you there.
Why are you looking at me like you want something? Your reward is the knowledge you've gained from me. Congratulations! Hell, whatever. You can have some more stuff I got laying around too.
I don't know what triggered that. Let me see if I can't post a link in here for you guys. Hang on a second. Let's see if this does it. Nope. Back up here. That will get you guys into the Discord channel. It's at the top of my YouTube channel there. It's a very small icon, and if you're looking at this on your phone, I don't even know if it displays there. Primarily it's there for like computer users. You may see it, I'm not sure. I'll probably need to look at that too. Guys, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pack it up. Please come over to the Discord channel. I'm going to be hanging around for a few more moments, and I got to do my dailies. Definitely, if you're on PC, we can get together and play too. But I really appreciate you being here. And SM, if you get an opportunity to jump over there to Discord, and anyone else, please do so. So I don't even know if Deathlord is over there. I don't think I've ever invited anybody before outside of a video or two. You guys take care, and thanks for watching.